Hey, it's James Nicholson, and I want to look in this video on how to do the domain verification using the DNS settings in your account. So this is the first time I've done it, so let's see if we can figure it out and work it out. So in Facebook ads, if you click on the cog at the bottom, you'll be able to get to where I am now, which is business settings over here. And so then what I want you to do is to go down to brand safety, right? Brand safety and domains over here, right? And this is where you're going to verify your domain. You're going to get it all set up. And this is particularly important for the new Apple updates, the iOS 14 update. But also it's good housekeeping and great to have this stuff all in order for your account. So here we go. So we've got domain names over here, and we're going to click add in the middle here. And so I'm going to put my domain name in here without the www and all that stuff, right? So james-nicholson.co.uk, and you're going to put your domain name in here. And then there's various ways that you can verify this. And for this video, we're going to look at the DNS verification, right? We're not going to look at the other ones. We'll do separate videos on them. But we're going to look at DNS verification here, right? And so what we're going to need to do is you're going to need to get into your hosting account, wherever your website's hosted, and that's important, right? And so what this means is we're going to put a file or a record into our hosting. It's a code effectively. And by doing that, basically Facebook can marry that up to our website, and it just knows that only we could really know what that code is, right? And because we got that from our Facebook account here. And so we're going to log into our web account. So we're going to log into your domain name registrar and visit the DNS section. And then we're going to take this. We're going to set up a TXT record. So this is what I need. I'm going to copy this over here. And then when I'm in my hosting, yours will look different, right? So what I recommend is maybe you just get this code, and then you just put a support ticket in with your host and let them do it, right? Could be the easier way. Or if you know your way around your hosting, you can have a look at that, right? So I'm going to add a DNS record, and it needs to be a TXT record, right? And so I'm going to set that it's going to check it every 1,000 seconds. I'm going to put a domain name in here, same one. I'm going to put the TXT record as the code that I got from Facebook already, my verification code here, right? And now I'm going to click OK, right? And so that then sits in here with all these other different things that we've got. But this now means that Facebook can see that my website exists, right? That I own it. I could only put this in there if I had access to it, right? So now we're going to come back here, and so we need to wait until this updates. It can take up to 72 hours before it shows, but we're going to wait, and we're going to click verify. So we can try it now. Chances are it won't be ready yet, but let's give it a shot. Cool, so it's not there yet, right? But eventually this will update. Won't take 72 hours with my host. It'll probably take 2 or 3 hours. And I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to click verify, right? You're going to click verify. That is how you do the DNS verification. So it's pretty straightforward. And that is the most important thing that you can do to make sure Facebook connects your domain name to you. So go ahead and do that now. Wait a few hours and then verify, and that will come through and connect it together. Now, if you want to do one of the other ways, then watch one of my other videos, HTML file upload and meta tag verification. So that's it from me. Thanks a lot.